Howdy, y'all. Today we're building a culture of love together. We're embracing the joy of collaboration. You'll see our partnerships, resources, and encouragement love students to success.
What I love about ACC are all the people that work here.
We can get so much more done working together.
Having broken down those silos, we've seen completion rates start to go up.
I can't think of a value that's more important than our ability to connect and celebrate and to build and to learn and to work with each other collaboratively.
When I think collaboration, I think building, design, manufacturing. I love them. Let's see what they're up to.
Hey, my name is Julio Gutierrez. I'm a graduate from the ACC Manufacturing Program, and I want you here.
Okay. Hold on, Julio. Tell us your story.
So I was a high schooler that thought nursing was for me. Then I found out it wasn't for me. Went into ACC Manufacturing. After being here, exercising my skills and learning, I got my new job. Right now, I work as a quality technician. And I'm continuing my education right now with the BAT program.
Our program features stackable certificates. High schooler could just start with our 8-week AMP program and get a good paying job. Then they can come back and go all the way up to a bachelor's degree when they're ready.
I love our advanced manufacturing team because they've built a national model on directly engaging our employers in shaping the curriculum.
One of my favorite partnerships is with Tesla. They're sending all their new employees to us to do their first 7 weeks of onboarding. And not only do they hire our students, but anyone that they hire off the streets comes to us. It's a win-win opportunity by building these relationships with the local community.
We love serving our community, but some people don't even know how much we can do for them. Like my friend Nick.
Hey everybody, my name is Nicholas Davis, and I want to be a filmmaker. I was trying to go to the NFL. Unfortunately, I tore my ACL. And so I started working regular jobs, Amazon delivery driver, Walmart, Pizza Hut. I was making $12 an hour with those gym, phone bill, groceries. It's kind of like I'm not making enough. 7 months ago, tore my Achilles tendon from playing basketball. And so I stopped working at Gold's Gym. Nothing at all like in my bank account. And I didn't want to ask anybody for help.
Sounds rough, Nick. How'd you get by?
When I was applying for jobs, I was going to interviews, and I ended up looking online, food pantries. I had my longboard, my skateboard at this point. And so I was riding around like this is how I commute. And so I rode there, and I had my splint boot on, and I was still hurt and limping a little bit. I got there, but it wasn't much food. And before I left, Nicole and Grant, they asked me if I would like something to eat. That's when they started telling me about ACC.
I mean, do I set out to get students at ACC? All the time. I'm forever talking about how great this place is.
And I was kind of like mind blown at all the information I was getting. Hey, I can use the support. Nicole, she's been there for me almost like a second mom or something. And she helped me with getting enrolled.
Nick was borderline homeless, in debt, and his ID was expired, so enrolling wasn't easy. How'd you do it, Nicole?
I have been at ACC for so long that I know so many people here. Taking them to the Welcome Center. And it was a perfect place to start.
Teresa Soto made me feel warm and welcome.
Big props to the Veterans Resource Center. Beth Ann was the hero of the day over there.
Olga, she really understood.
Walking him down to RTF, getting him immediately connected to Laura DeMeo, who instantaneously took him under her wing.
And I'm glad to be a part of ACC now. It's shaped me into seeing that I can maybe really become a filmmaker, and I'm excited.
Something was confusing me. Nicole, you're the director of Arts Outreach. Why are you enrolling students? Shouldn't you be painting or something?
We can choose to be a resource to our students in a variety of ways, right? If we don't care about the success of the students here just because you're not a student-facing staff member, why are you at ACC?
Bold question, Nicole, but let's see what other ACC staff say.
Hi, I'm Tom Thomas. I work with information technology or IT, and I always like to say I take the SH out of IT. All of us are here to help students out. The college exists for students because in the end, without students, who are we?
Hi, I'm Donna. I work at Eastview, and I'm a custodian. I think everybody that works here, it's part of their job to help a student.
I love these students. As long as I'm there, there's not going to be much suffering. Everything that we do is to help them to succeed. You get one, you can get all.
We know basic needs is critical to the success of our students, but the most critical thing we need is for you to point students to those resources.
Hey y'all, this website is the easiest way to learn more about ACC's basic needs resources. There are programs for financial, medical, mental health, housing, legal, transportation, and childcare support. And now there are food pantries at every campus. Please guide students in need to your campus student life office or refer them to services. If we can work together and make our resources more accessible, anyone can be successful at ACC.
Did you know that in Central Texas we're 25,000 nurses short?
There's a huge demand for nurses, so we've been building partnerships with local hospitals and clinics to get our students educated, trained, and professionally ready to enter the workforce. It's a win-win partnership.
I'm particularly proud of our nursing program because as they build the workforce, they do it by loving their students to success the same way they're teaching their students how to love their patients to health.
One ACC student who's already working as a nurse is Daniela Garcia.
I like to build good relationships with my patients.
You sound like a great nurse. How'd you get to nursing?
It's been a long journey.
Daniela had a really rough stretch.
I was maybe 14 years old when I started to experience abuse from somebody in my family that we trusted. I developed severe anxiety and PTSD. Then I turned to drug use to help numb the pain. I ended up on adult felony drug probation by age 17. You know, ACC really gave me a second chance. I started taking my prereqs for nursing, and I was gung-ho about nursing. I was ready to go. But I was going through a separation from the father of my baby. I felt like I had no choice but to drop out of my anatomy and physiology class to raise my son on my own. So it hurt my GPA. I lost my financial aid. It put me in a really tough spot. I remember being on my knees begging the universe to help me. At that point, I reached out to my advisor, Catherine Garza.
Let's pause for a moment. I should tell you that we have a secret surprise for Daniela. Little did she know that down the hall, we'd gathered a few of her biggest supporters, including Catherine Garza, to watch her interview. Let's keep watching.
Catherine Garza. I'd cried in front of her, and she printed out like 1 million pieces of paper, and she set me up for success to continue on the path that I'm on today. I haven't even seen her since then. A lot of why I'm here and why I kept going through that hard time was because of her support. I hope she knows that she's awesome.
How'd you get back to school?
I was introduced to United Way. Becca's just amazing. They provided a stipend every month, so I was able to not work so much and able to focus more on my schooling. So without United Way, I don't think I would be here.
How are classes going?
Well, all the ACC nursing staff is amazing. Allison Thompson also was very gracious to me, and Ann Hearn is the success coach here. They've completely changed my life, nothing but supportive.
Well, Daniela, we have a surprise for you. Some people who care about you. Here they are.
Hi!
So good to see you.
I thought I'd never get to see you again. Oh my gosh.
What's it like seeing everyone?
I feel unworthy.
Oh, no. I can picture us in here talking and
crying about Chekhov.
You know, oh no, yeah. But no.
Okay, so I want to say when I was watching you backstage, I was thinking, oh, she's giving us a lot of thanks, but like you have it within you.
Thank you.
Yeah.
You did this. You are showing your children and other parents that they can do it too.
Thank you.
I admire Daniela so much. You have no idea. And I'm telling you, you are in the right place being a nurse, for sure. Yeah.
Oh, thank you. I thought I saw your car in the parking garage. I can't believe you're here.
What a moment. It made me think, can we support all our students like this?
There's no single intervention that is going to support someone. It's a network, and we need to connect each other to as many resources that we know.
Daniela has really driven home to me the importance of all resources and not just those within ACC.
Every student who walks down these halls has a dream, and you actually get to be a part of making that dream come true.
How could you better serve that student?
I've built relationships with advising, with career services, with the Make It Center. If I didn't have a relationship with them, I wouldn't be able to help the students when they hit a challenge.
I would encourage folks to leave their office space. Like whatever it is you're doing in the college, get out of there. Find ways you can collaborate with other programs.
When we work together, we help students feel like they belong here at ACC.
We can take care of all our students together.
Together, we can love our students to success.
We're better together.
We can find joy at work
Together.
We can connect with and support our students
together.
We can help with finding resources
together.
We can meet students' basic needs together.
So let's build a culture of love together.